Welcome guys. Dump here, and today I am gonna showcase my Miyeon. Yes, our collab hunter, and we're gonna build her. Actually, I already half built her in the past logins, because she is my main in this account. So let's go. She is a light defense, scaling DPS that can nuke your enemies to the ground if you use her kit right. In her skills, you should prioritize upgrading skills that produce mana crystals like her core attack, first skill and second skill, and lastly, her ultimate skill, her core attack. Mid-tone slash can produce a crystal which the damage is 250% of the core's attack damage at all level. Her first skill, Descending Glissando, basically just throw crystal. Next is second skill, Double Time Lunge. It has two phase, which is in first phase. Like the first skill throws a crystal, then in phase 2 it will trigger and make the crystals on the field explode. Which where her most damage came from next is her ultimate skill, Headliner, which is basically resets the CD of her basic skills. At least in advancement 0, on her advancement and passive skills. Her passive basically allows you to cast your core attack when you cast your first skill, which means more crystals on the field, and giving some shield, moving on her first advancement. Entering a stage, charge your ultimate skill to 50%, and reactivate your core attack, which mean more crystals and damage, and give you 600 mana after casting ultimate skill. Advancement 2 gives 15% more light damage. Advancement 3 basically gives you small amount of shield every skill cast, 10 times for 15 seconds, and increases your defense by 6% stacks 10 times for 30 seconds. Advancement 4, which just increase your team's defense by 3% per light team members. Then in Advancement 5, when you cast your ultimate skill, it increases your critical hit rate by 10%, and your critical hit damage by 20% for 15 seconds. Not only that, it also charges your ultimate skill and reduces its cooldown by 4.5 per cast. For her artifacts, the best in slots are the 8-piece Chaotic Infamy set. Remember, her kit revolves in her skill being cast to produce crystals, which is majority of the time you will skill on her, and the stacks on the infamy will be achieved faster. 100% basic damage is a must in this set. In her cores, just use golden cores or have broken stats like critical damage and additional defense or penetration. I want to note that her key core is the square core. It's because it gives a defense stat. Her team composition is depending on what advancement you have her like. If you have her at advancement 4, she should have teammates that is light. If not, Gotu can fit that missing slot with his advancement, for which increases the damage of the third hunter in the team by 24%. You can ignore the 12% damage taken on her because she have shield all the time, and in the last slot is any light, buffer or debuffer you have. Note that she does not need heals because of her shields. Her gameplay revolve at summoning crystals and exploded on the face of the enemies. There is two strategy to her kit. First cast her skill 1, then core attack, then skill 2, then proceed to the phase 2 of her second skill to make the crystals explode and cast the ultimate skill if it is ready. Note that if you have her advancement 5, don't forget to cast her core attack after you cast your ultimate skill but before your first skill. Core attacks don't stack in the second strategy, which when you want to nuke, skill 1 then core attack, then skill 2. But now we will not cast the second phase of skill 2, but rather the ultimate skill, and after you cast your ultimate skill just repeat the sequence. But now we will cast the second phase of the second skill,